What's going on, everybody? It is Arlie, aka Young Garlic from Arcane Society, coming to you today with part two, day two of our trading journey, our new series that we are starting here at Arcane. Now, before we begin, I just want to say if you want to follow any of these trades or get any of this analysis live, please click our Discord link and join us. We live trade daily. We have a free side. We also have a member side where you can get a little bit better setups. Our better analysts are there as well. But we still have a lot to offer on both sides. But anyways, let's get started. So today we were green on the account, up 15%, not bad. Again, this is a small account, so we're working. I think we're at 140 right now. So the account is, growing 15%. We can't be mad about. We're using the system that Riley has taught me here at Arcane. It's the system that we are trying to push on our members, so that as they grow and become traders, they can use this system and hopefully one day become independent traders. It's the whole point of all of this. But today was a good day. Wednesdays suck usually, super choppy. We'll talk about why here shortly. But I'm excited. Let's get started. So today we traded Snapchat again. We are sticking to our small ticker size for this account. Hopefully the people watching this, if they have a smaller account, they can use the same strategy. It helps you take more plays. It helps you protect your risk because these aren't as volatile as moves. You can still make decent gains from them. They're just not as volatile as moves as you get from like your Nvidias or your Amazons or your Teslas or Facebooks. Smaller ticker size. It's safer. We were all short today. Every trade I took was short. I have my levels here, like we talked about yesterday, and if you have any questions or you want to look at the system that we were using, go back to the first video or leave comments and we can answer questions as we go along. But we have our levels here. These two right here were our pre-market levels. So 37.55, 37.67. This is what we use to take our trades today. Again, we are trying to stick to not taking trades right at open, and today it helped. It paid off. I think today we took our first trade at 9:45. We took a short, and I took this short right here because, as you can see, at 9:45 or 9:44, we have a super big bear candle. All right, it's bigger than the last bull candle. We see a super big bear candle come in. We reject the top of our long signal again. So I took a short entry. Pretty good entry, 945. I'm pretty sure I bought it here in this candle. Right, so we start dropping. We recover right under our short signal and we bounce back up. But again, any bull volume that's coming in, it is smaller than our bear volume. Right, so I know that I'm good to hold this trade. And sure enough, boom, 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 we come down, we drop, we see the volume exhaustion candle come in, this long lower wick here. Buyers are starting to step in and recover us at this level. I stepped out of this trade at 9:54. So perfectly executed trade. This was a 20% gain today. So I think, what was that, $25 trade? Not bad. I'm super excited about that. Super well executed. Again, we're trading one contract at a time. It sucks. We have a small port, but we have risk management in place and we are practicing. We are working and we are trying to grow this portfolio because it may take some time. I may end up adding little capital to the portfolio as we go along. No big lump sums or anything like that, but something just kind of kickstart the growth. But we are learning. We are learning our entries. We're learning our risk management system, and we are learning this system as a whole and trying to make sure that we kill bad habits that I've had in the past. They are going to be kind of hard to kill, but because I'm doing this journal, because I'm doing this series with you guys, and I know y'all are watching, hopefully we can cut those out. Moving on to our next trade, I took another short here at 9:58. Where's we at? Boom, boom. I saw that we were struggling right here. Right, the bull volume is there, but then we see these super low volumes. Right, so I'm thinking we're below our short signal, we're struggling to get above it, we're wicking off of it, boom, boom, boom. I take a short entry right here off of this hammer candle. We end up popping back above our long signal. I exited this trade at 10 o'clock, so I got out right here. This upper wick, I got out. It was a $5 loss, so not mad about it. I have to start to learn to not use market orders and just try to get filled on limit orders, because as we go through the rest of the trades today, you'll see why. Wednesdays kind of suck about that. Volatility isn't really there, so you can get some really bad fills. So this is a good trade. I'm happy with this trade. The thesis was there for the short. We do have a hammer here, so this can kind of be a bullish, this is usually a bullish signal, but I like that we didn't have a lot of volume. So I took a short. hoping that would work out. Also, we have been struggling getting through these levels all day, so I was thinking we might reject here and come down, but we didn't. But we exited. $5 loss. Risk management is in place. We're good. It was at this point that I saw that we were super choppy. I actually drew this trend line. Right, I drew it here to here, and I wanted to see if we tested it, which we did. And I stepped away from the market for about 30 or 45 minutes. And then at 10:38, we take our next trade. Right, so I missed this breakout. This would have been a beautiful trade to take right here. You see how, boom, we consolidate, we bounce off the trend line, we come back down, consolidate, bear volume is not there, our bull volume is more evident. We end up going to the long signal, we test the long signal, do we confirm it with a 3-minute candle? Let's check. This is today. Alright, so we confirm it with a 3-minute candle close, and we end up mooning. Right, well I say mooning, but it's a 50-cent move. It's a good move on premiums. You know, that's a decent trade if you took the long there. But you see our 3-minute candle close above our long signal, and then we end up moving up. And then I started marking levels up here that I saw from yesterday, which actually served to be super important. So I saw this right here from yesterday. This was a super important level. We struggled to get above it, and then we bounced off of it. So we marked that. I marked this one as well. We have wicks off of this level here. It's also kind of a psyche at 38. And then this is also our absolute top from yesterday. And these levels came in, and we used them perfectly, just as we would want them to. So I ended up taking a trade here at 10:38, right? So I see us struggling up here. We can't break through the high of yesterday, and then I wait. We come back down. I like to see this. I wanted to test this 38 area, and we did. I could have taken a long here, but I wanted to wait, right? I wanted to see where our volume was. We have nice volume here, and then we get up here, and we see this nice little upper wick. This is a volume anomaly. This is a small candle. This is more than average bull volume. So I'm thinking, okay, this is a volume anomaly to the bull side. Sellers are definitely here. They are stopping us from breaking out. So I let it come down. This is a lower high. I let it come down a little bit. 10:38. This is where I took an entry. All right. So I see I like this lower high here, and we are starting to round over and form a rounded top, which is a nice bearish pattern. Again, I don't just use the 1 minute to trade. I use a mix of the 1, 3, 5, and 10, but I use my 1 minute for my volume anomalies, my analysis. Right? I want to see what is happening as fast as possible with volume. So I take a trade at 10:38, and it was here that this is kind of why Wednesdays suck. Right? I ended up closing this trade at 10:56, all the way down here. Should have been a big gain, right? But this ended up only being a $4 gain for us. It's just kind of how it is sometimes. You can't really get good fills. I don't like mobile trading for this reason, but I have to mobile trade throughout the day. But it's still a gain. I'm not mad about it. So whatever, we move on. And then at 11:07, this is when things started getting interesting for the market. If we go over to SPY about this time, right, this is the only reason I took this trade. I don't like stepping in front of moves like this. It's a big downward move. But here in Arcane, we start alerting at about 11 o'clock. Buy puts, take puts here, take puts. And then we start coming down on SPY at 10:50. Right, you see this move down. We bounce off of our low, so our orb low. We bounce, boom, and then we break. So it was here. I saw this right here on SPY. We break below this low. I took a Snapchat trade because I knew this sharp downward move is going to drag the rest of the market with it. And if we go back to Snapchat and look at 11:07, I bought here. All right, bought here. We ride this wave down, 25-cent move. Not a bad move. I ended up cutting right here. I held through this candle. All right, I saw the bull volume come in, but it wasn't more than the bear volume. So I held, and then we ended up getting out about right here. I think 11:13. So I saw this candle come in. I wanted to see what happened. We get a lower or a higher low here, so I exit. This is also a volume anomaly. Look how big our bear volume is. Look how small this candle is. Buyers are here. And if I would have held, I probably could have made a little bit more money. But right now is protecting the account. We are growing the account little by little. So we were 3 for 4 on trades today, 15% growth. If we were to put this into perspective on a larger account, right, $1,000 account, 15% gains, it's $150 made. You can do that 5 times a week. 75% on the week. These are huge. We are doing very well right now. So super excited where this system is going. So just a quick little analysis today. Looking over the trades, reflecting on what we did. If you guys enjoyed this little video, please like, subscribe, comment. Links below. My Weeble is there. If you're new to trading and want to start, please sign up using my link. We both get some free stocks. Our social media is down there. Our Discord is down there. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. Until then, we'll see you guys tomorrow.